Hey everyone. I just wanted to take a minute today to talk about rings and more importantly, ring sizing. Um, Ring sizing is basically one of the technical nightmares that jewelry makers have to deal with. And the reason is because the things used to measure size are not consistent. Everybody's mandrel is just a little bit different. If you get a plastic one, they flex. But this is mine. This is my metal. I think it's aluminum mandrel from Michaels, and I've been using it to look at my rings because I need to wear this ring, my college ring, in March, and it currently does not fit. Like it will not even go over my knuckle. Um, I am nearly twice as old as I was when I got this ring, and I'm also probably 20, 40, about 40 pounds heavier than when I bought this ring, but it feels like it won't even go over the knuckle. I did manage to get it on the other hand, but I almost did not get it off, and it hurt. Like, it hurt to take that one off. So, we're not going to force this past the knuckle, but this is the important ring. And was just exploring sort of like how my ring size has changed over the years. So, this is my Woods ring. I treasure this ring so much. There's a big ceremony at St. Mary of the Woods College, and they bless your ring, and you get it. This huge ceremony, and it's a big thing. It's a big celebration. And I'm actually going in March to present my niece with her ring, and I want to wear this, of course, to the ceremony because then we'll do the whole woodsy ring unity stuff. But it no longer fits now. In between the time I got that ring and my high school ring, obviously there was about 4 years. This one, I originally had it sized to fit the middle finger, and it won't even go on the middle finger anymore, but it will go on this finger. Now this is a 6, and this is a 6.5. It does have, a thinner head and a thinner band, but because I've changed so much, it now has to be worn on a different finger if I want to wear it at all. Now, this one is, okay, these are both 10 karat from Herff Jones. Here's a confusing bit for you. This is my engagement ring. This is my wedding band. My engagement ring barely fits this finger. It's a little snug. It's also a size 6, according to my mandrel. You can see if I slide it on here, it fits right on where the 6 is. This one, also a 6, doesn't fit at all. So, obviously this is a much thinner band, and it's made for comfort, so it has a rounded edge so it slides on and off easier, but it's still very tight. And unfortunately, it won't fit as nicely. It's very snug on my actual wedding ring finger. But this is my wedding band. My wedding band is a size 7. And I did a little research on that. Basically, the reason this is a size bigger is so that when you wear them together, stacked like they're supposed to be, they don't make you uncomfortable by smashing everything down together. So anyway, I can still wear this really well. This is my wedding band. This is the important one. And it fits great. Like, I can get it off and on pretty easy, but it doesn't fall off. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, so this ring, same size as this ring. This fits a little bit, and this doesn't fit at all. Won't even go on. And this one fits snugly but fine, and it's a half size bigger than that one. And I know, right? And so this one I originally got for my middle finger. It is a 7 1/4. and it will go on the middle finger. It's a little snug, but I can make that work. Like if I wanted to wear that for a few hours, I totally could. But it also fits this finger. It's a little looser than I'd like, but it's still not gonna, go anywhere easily because it still has to come off over my knuckle. This is just a tiny bit loose for what you'd want to wear on this finger because if you push against it, it wiggles a little, and it's not supposed to do that. But yeah, you can see I struggled to get that on. And my fingers suck because not only do they change when you gain and lose weight, they also change like depending on how hot you are and how much fluid is in your fingers. If you get cold, your rings are going to be looser. Here we have an 8. You can see the 8 also fits just fine on the middle finger. Is very loose. You can see there's a gap there. Very loose on this finger. I could make it work with a little ring snugger, but this one's better on the middle finger. Just so you can tell the difference, this is an 8 1/4. And for some reason, the 8 1/4 is just a tiny bit loose. Different band, different style. And this is an 8 1/2. And it's snug. You see how it's pulling on my skin there? Heavier, bigger band. You want this one to be snug because it's so heavy. But it's an 8 1/2. Where's the number? There's the 8. No, it's just an 8. All right. So it's an 8. This is an 8 1/4. Is this also an 8? This is just a hair past an 8. All right. So forgive me. That makes more sense now. But yeah, this one fits really well. Like this is how you want this ring to fit. It's just a tiny bit snug. And when you try to pull it off, it grabs just a tiny bit on your skin, so it won't come off. This is my silver wolf ring that I got in St. Augustine at Silver Feather Gifts. Beautiful, beautiful ring. I just love it. My wolf pack. But yeah, so I don't think that Herff Jones is the same company that makes my Woods ring anymore. I think it's a different company now. It's supposed to be under warranty, but of course, my mother is estranged and I can't find the receipt anywhere. I think she still has my receipt for my college ring. I have the receipt for my high school ring when we had it restamped because they goofed up the stamping on the side and I had to have it fixed. But yeah, I guess I'm going to have to contact the alumni at St. Mary's and see what I can do because I feel like really, in order to wear this successfully, I feel like I need to get it taken up a complete size from a 6 to a 7. Because, here's my reasoning, even if I lose weight back down to where I was when I got married, it'll fit great on this finger. If I continue to lose weight, I just move it over a finger and I can wear it on the middle. It's a nice big ring, so it'll look good on either finger. I had a hard time picking which finger in the first place, but I think if I make it a 7, then it'll fit this one, and then even if I gain a little weight back, it'll fit, and then if I lose weight, I can just move it over. Because if I size it for this finger, and weird stuff happens, it's a lot harder to move it from finger to finger because this is obviously my biggest finger. This one is in between these two, so it doesn't make sense to really worry about this one. I wouldn't wear it on that one anyway. So, yeah. Let me know if you're having ring issues, if you've resized your rings. Let me know if you're a woodsy and you have a Woods ring, because I'm always looking to connect with other woodsies. And hopefully I can get this sorted and fixed up before March. That's all for this video. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.